Hello there, Lita. I was watching your video about flaws and being a casual viewer of YouTube, I've come across a few of your videos. I don't know. I watch whatever's interesting to me, and this was one of those videos. Um, anyway, my take on things is now. I'm quite a bit older than you, so I can definitely draw from experience as far as dealing with my flaws and how they've shaped me, you know, as I've grown up into adulthood. Um, so at 29 years old, I've been through a lot of stuff in my life. I was born with a mental handicap somewhere on the autism spectrum. It's still not clearly defined. I mean, I thought I was purely autistic as a child, but then that was redacted by a professional. But nonetheless, I've had difficulties in my life because of this disability, and I still struggle with those to this day. You know, if anything, my biggest flaws are that I always tend to blame other people for my mistakes. I mean, that's how I've lost jobs and lost out on big opportunities. Because when I get into a confrontation with someone, whether I'm right or wrong, I don't back down. And I really should take the time to think before I even act negatively. But I don't do that. My brain doesn't process things that way. I leap before I think. So I mean, I'm a very angry person. Very angry person. Now I can be calm, I can be happy. Although anymore that's due to medication, but um, I don't know. It's just because of what I've had to deal with growing up. Um, you know, it, it's just made me a very angry, very bitter person, and I don't like that about myself. I want to not be angry and bitter, and I tend to overthink and over-rationalize things. Again, whether I'm right or wrong, and I feel like I've got several personalities myself. Um, but point is, my advice to you, which is probably no different from anyone else, is that gotta take everything in stride. Don't worry about how other people will see you, because I certainly don't anymore. Um, there, I mean, you're gonna have those days where you just feel like absolute shit. I do, and I mean, not long ago I came out of a very dark depression, caused in part by being very ill at the start of the year. And sometimes I think back to that time and, and like, why did I have to go through that? And of course, I know why now, but sometimes it still confuses me. Anyway, you just have to remember when things are at their worst, there's always that silver lining. You have to really try to find that silver lining and embrace it. You know, things suck right now, but you'll come out on top like a champion. Um, I mean, everybody's different. Uh, you know, we obviously don't share the same struggles completely. Because I mean, I'm not a female, so I don't know what it's like to be one. Um, so it, I guess, the point that I'm trying to make is, you know, just look out for yourself. I mean, no one else can do that for you. You have to be the one who stands up to any negativity that comes your way. I mean, you have to accept yourself. As, I look at you, I've seen your videos, you're a cute girl. I mean, I know if I were a few years younger, I'd probably go after you. But I'm not trying to be creepy, I'm just saying. But the point is, you know, you might not think you're all pretty and all, like you might not think very highly of yourself, but there are plenty of people who do think highly of you, and you know, they want to, even if they're just on the internet and they just watch your videos, they want you to be there. They want you to, um, they want you to entertain them. They want you to, you know, offer advice, especially if you have viewers younger than yourself. Um, so, you just gotta hang in there. I mean, yeah, you're gonna have rough times, but it's all in how you handle it. And yeah, don't try not to focus so much on your flaws. I mean, if you have to focus at all, turn these things into a positive. Even if somebody else gives you all kinds of shit, says, "Oh, I don't like the way your hair looks. I don't like the tattoos you have. I don't like the way you dress or anything like that." Just brush it off, you know. I don't. At the end of the day, those people don't matter. It's. I mean, I'm. I've lived a very turbulent life myself. I mean, thankfully, I haven't done anything seriously wrong that's gotten me arrested or anything. But just, yeah, I've had my fair share of trouble, and even if I'm almost 30, I don't see that stopping anytime soon. So, you just have to, I mean, you have to just deal with what life throws at you. I do. I mean, trust me, by the time you're my age, things are going to be a lot different. You're going to be a success. I mean, you'll have all kinds of friends. You may even find yourself with a family someday. And, just think about that. Look forward to that. You know, because if that's the sort of thing that brings happiness to you, work towards those goals. I mean, at my age, I'm I finally decided to get off my ass and go back to school, although I haven't enrolled as of this time. But I'm making that a goal of mine. So I mean, just that's pretty much all I can say. Yeah, don't beat yourself up. Brighter days are ahead. You know, the things that you think now, especially the negative things, they're not gonna matter 5 years from now, 10 years from now. They're just not. Yeah, because by then you'll be a completely different person, and you may very well like the person that you'll become. So that's I think that's where I'm going to stop this. So just take my ramblings into consideration.